Hey guys, Strike here, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. In the last one, 3 large, bulky meat mechs shat in my mouth repeatedly as Garrus and Zaid squealed in the distance like the adorable little battle-scarred damsels that they are. And our trifecta of us was thoroughly kicked all the way back into the fucking Norman. So I will not be attempting that again, and instead I will be opening up my ass for vacancies of kicking vacancies? Opening up for kicking? Whatever the funny way of saying that, whatever, just laugh, please. I'm trying so hard. At a totally new location. It's a very special opportunity, because where we're going to fucking jail, everyone. Not just any jail. A jail that I believe, if I remember correctly, is ran by criminals, because that's progressive, right? That's where it's all leading, you damn dirty liberal. I'm kidding. Let's go kidnap an intergalactic terrorist with like a 90% likelihood to have catastrophic daddy issues, and let us be on our way. Also, I will be using a reading chat real quick. No starting, the adults are talking. Why am I at the kids' table? Why does the kids who bought the kids' table like a $4,000 PC? How did this happen? I'm just gonna beat it. I'm just gonna pour all my fucking potato smiley faces all over it. Rather be a non-Newtonian stick. There's a lot of stick talk going on, YouTube people. You're missing out on some good shit. Come be on Twitch. What's wrong with you? Get here now, because I'm putting chat on stream. It's filthy. Just be a chatting streamer? Never. I exist for only games. They fuel me. Ask YouTube. B wants me to ask you, would you rather be a stick but be a good stick, or not be a stick but you're actually a stick? She's definitely building some kind of billion-dollar database for all the Bezoses, the Gateses, the Walmart family people, walnuts, what do they call, I don't know, those people in the world, and let me harvest your data, let me be a part of it. I've at least got to earn like $3 in royalties, right? It's my community after all. Every last one of you, my loyal subjects, my kingdom! American then. What are we reading? What the fuck's happening? Stand by Eminem plays? I don't know what that is, and I don't know why it's happening, but I'll take it. Catastrophic daddy issues, you rang! Not to be political, but what a dox. What am I leading myself into? What is it? The shoes? Is it the boots? Is it the wangs? You know, sharing their secrets together, living inside of each other's hoods. What's going on here? What am I walking right into? Because whatever it is, I'm not letting the punchline be on fucking. It's not happening. It's not going to exist on the fucking. YouTubes, there we go. Doc's boot? What do you mean? The fucking person asked you to be his sugar daddy, babe? Incredible. Jamie, stop it. Alright. Owned by the notorious Blue Suns Mercenary Company, the Pug was once an ark ship used to hold agricultural animals. Okay, interesting. Now it's used to hold prisoners, whether taken in battle, or sold by unscrupulous politicians under the name of subcontracting and outsourcing. Rumors abound that the Blue Suns turn skilled or fit prisoners over to Batarian slavers, but few have ever seen the transaction and lived to tell about it. Its population is listed at 4,350, but independent journalists estimate that it's nearly 3 times that in periods of overcrowding. Let's hope we've got an overcrowded period! Let's fucking go! We're gonna drown? Actually, that's probably, like, you can climb on people, you can escape all the menstrual rage and blood going on there, right? Especially if Grunt's here, I could just use him as a raft. Who do I want to bring? I actually don't know. Who did we just grab? We only just got Grunt. And Scott, I don't think you've seen him yet. He's my beautiful, beautiful baby, and I love him so much. And he might just be Krusty Bloom. I'm not sure if you would have guessed it naturally, because he's got a lot of fucking voice changes, making him sound like a fucking angry dino man. But it's Krusty Bloom. I think, unless I'm completely wrong about that. Maybe that's just me guessing it from last time. I could be totally wrong. I don't think I've ever looked into it. Obviously, the G-Men. The absolute OG. He's literally 7 days old, but whatever. Garrus is the OG. His name starts with G. It fucking counts. We all gangsters here. Name one streamer on Twitch more gangster than me. The Lieber shaft? We figured out what this means once before, but it means something like lover shaft or favorite shaft or something like that. I know a tiny little bit of German, or it could even be like lick shaft, but then why are you doing this, Mass Effect? Why is that a shotgun? You can't kill people by licking shaft. Eviscerator. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. That's what it means. That's nothing to do with shaft. Let's go eviscerate someone else's shaft. Collector assault rifle. Oh, you're incredibly alien. You can use the thing that looks like it's trying to nom everything within a 16-mile radius. Garrus, do we have a new sniper for you? No, we don't. But I do want Garrus to vindicate me oh so very hard, so we're gonna move on. I don't think I have anything new here either. We're in a prison, so I assume it's gonna be a very, very tight, closed-off area. So I think the flamethrower will be the way to go, and I'm ready! I'm ready with the adorable FMV. And it lasts like 2 seconds? Why couldn't that have been done in engine? Docks is just on screen. Yeah, it's just like a dock that we can dock at. Like a ship. Don't worry, not political. Normandy ain't living inside of anyone's foreskin today. That's probably slander or something, I will sue. Already forgot what I said, so don't think you got time to clip it now either. It's not admissible in court if it isn't a Twitch clip. We all know that. He's trying to match my funny, but I'm ignoring him. He's completely incapable. No one can match you, B. When somebody tries to match your funny, kick it into overdrive and assert dominance. Exactly. No one wins a fight against a clown. It's literally impossible, right? Like, God, they have the biggest feet in the fucking world. Like, imagine a clown stepping on you. Your entire ribcage caves in, no matter where they touch. They, like, step on your pinky toe, your entire body implodes. I don't think I've ever mentioned this on stream before, but this is the best idea I've ever had. So, we've all got enemies, right? We're all in the business. We all do some shady shit. It's bound to pick up traction somewhere. Somewhere out there hates us. Send a 1-star Yelp-reviewed clown to your worst enemy's house. Don't pay them in advance. Watch from afar. See what happens. Hello, prison guard. Holy shit, chat's moving fast today.
Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
Not the clowns again. I'll catch up real soon, because I gotta relinquish my weapons before I proceed. My only options are go fuck yourself. Man, I was such a good boy in the first game, and now the game just literally won't let me. Go to hell.
I'll relinquish one bullet. Where do you want?
Oh,
Everyone
shit!
stand down.
We really are gangsters.
I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship.
Hello, you're also
Weapons
Space
will be
Dad's
returned on the
voice.
way
That's
out.
the Arbiter.
You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
I'll keep my weapons.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
I've killed half your gang
Let them
across this
proceed.
galaxy.
Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way.
I'm ready!
Follow me to out-processing for the pickup commander.
Let's go.
Let's go find our balding beauty. Also, I love that he's named after plankton.
Cell block
A
2.
whale eats like 8 million of
As
you
can
a
see,
day, and Grunt
we
is
keep
very
tight control
large.
over the population.
He's like the whale of the junkyard. My God, why? That's got to be a grunge album. That's got to exist.
Self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands.
Perfectly willing to admit, like, ah, yeah, I set them out there. Their
We could put
entire
the
bodies
whole place
exploded.
in
No
lockdown
lungs for
on a
them.
moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
You know what they say about big feet, big shoes. Ah, the ancient 1-2 there, Horcrux. You really got him. All right, let's learn about you, Plankton Man.
How'd you end up running this ship?
Finally
I was
sold
in
off the
law
Krabby
enforcement
Patty
in Palestine.
formula, I see.
Got sick of seeing criminals escape
Big
out
feet,
into the
big
galaxy
shoes.
to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually, I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
Your biggest hero, Captain America. Are you talking about this gross war criminal Birdman? Because, I mean, if anyone's gonna take over from Steve Rogers, it's gotta be him. The Falcon just ain't holding up, dude. Welcome, Sarah. You're currently watching 4 streams at once. You are a Twitch god. How do you even take this shit in? Like, I am pretty fucking sure that my brain is riddled with all forms of autism. And even I can't take in that much information at once. The voices don't let me. Sorry, I wasn't listening to this man.
How'd you end up running this shit?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes.
So you're the way
Bounty
Garrus
hunters
could have gone
aren't
if he wasn't a beautiful, beautiful
Eventually,
boy
I
at
hit
heart.
upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You've ascended. You'll have a sweat and wonder if God watches you at max zoom and can see your pores. You get scared he's judging the amount of sweat, so you just cry, or is that just me? Well, I don't think he's judging me. I think I cause him to sweat himself, and it ain't coming out in sympathy. Anyone who gets to witness, like, the horrible positions I work myself into while I stream. When I'm playing video games, I'm like, sometimes I'm under the desk. Sometimes I'm getting into them right now and you can't even see. You want to know why I don't have a face cam? I'm a complete disaster. I don't know what I do. I don't know what horrible positions my face gets into, let alone, like, why my leg is in the sky 90% of the time. I'm not a healthy, not a healthy man at all. I hate that mental image. And me too. It was pretty disgusting. Chimo to send. You strike connect things that just don't connect because he skim reads chat is amazing sometimes. What did I do? What do you mean? Oh, I connect your messages to someone else? It's 4 very different streams with different content. I hope I'm louder than all of them. I hope you can barely tell what anyone else is fucking saying at this point, Sarah. Congratulations. You're welcome. British brain's built different. I'm believing imaginary friends from adult bedtime stories. What a horrible bedtime story that's gonna be. Like, well, I guess I understand the adult part because that one chunk of the Bible that's all porn, where it's like, she awaits him as he stands erect like an oak, ready to produce his seminal, what is it? It's something like seminal blast like that of the mightiest stallion. The Bible there's a lot of porn in there. It's really, really weird. And that's when God isn't sending bears to just rip off the heads of children because they laughed at a bald guy. What a lovely dude. So it's principle, huh?
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft and unwilling to make
Implying that
choices.
cows do worse shit.
Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
All that methane, man. They're ending planets at a time and they don't even know. Someone plug their assholes! Expense.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
And if they don't pay?
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
So it's just the
We
US
can't
prison
maintain
system
the prisoner
in
without
space.
their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
Oh!
Homeworlds with the prisoners.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Kinda wish I brought Morden here. I think Morden would have had some really interesting things to say about that. I don't know if he'd like it. He is very much like a complete monster, but he's got a bit of a conscience about weird things. He never meant to do horrible, horrible things. Hates it when other people do horrible, horrible things. But then will very much do whatever the hell he can to make himself feel better. With all, like, the boo-boos on his brain after doing said horrible, horrible thing. So tell me about
Can
Jack.
you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Someone in 6'8" should gift sub to Strike. Use the OK Daddy emote everywhere. Oh, are you about to run out? That fucking sucks. God damn. You know, I was considering removing that emote and replacing it with something else, but now I just can't bring myself to. My children are having so much fun.
Let's get on with this.
Have there been escape attempts?
I love you, Garrus. Just keep saying
They're in
words.
space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still,
God, Shepard
they
looks
exercise
awesome. Look
extreme
at the way he
caution.
walks.
These are dangerous.
Flaunting himself like a wild Bee Gee.
We have many ways to control the population.
I'm so glad I put him back in his regular clothes.
I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing.
New Streams is ending. It's
I'll
Japanese
catch up with
wood
you
block
later.
print making. I fucking love crafting like that. It's so cool. Alright, proceed to out processing. And I'm going to take a minute to read all the chat that I haven't caught up on. Because staying behind is stressing me the fuck out. Guys, shut up! I'm kidding, I love you. Can never fall after ascending. It's okay. Have you reached the same level of godhood as I have? Are we at a similar level? What's going on? Do I still get to be, you know, the overlord of this domain? Or should I just give up my channel to Sarah right now? You found it! You found the fucking excerpt! She remembered her lover with the penis like a donkey and a flood of semen like a horse. There she lusted after her lovers, whose genitals were like those of donkeys and whose emission were like that of a horse. Yeah, we get it. We get it, God. You don't need to tell us this very, very literal second coming right there. Equine ejaculatory flooding is the leading cause of death for women prior to 150 BC. It's one of the Pharaoh's many plagues, after all. Only Moses can put... Why is it red? Why is it the Red Sea? Now, I was going to compare the two things, and then I realized, no, I don't want to think about bloody ejaculate. Let's move on. Pulp Fiction, but Samuel Jackson quotes Ezekiel 23:20, where he kills the guy. Holy shit, Jay, that's good. Holy shit. I can't believe that it's not a meme to put other Bible verses over fucking Samuel Jackson's performance there. That would be incredible. Also, greatest movie of all time. Except it isn't. I just love it very, very much. Never let him catch up. Don't you do it, Sarah. Oh, you gave me two different translations from two different Bibles. I see. Isn't there a Bible translation? What, that fucked up one of the commandments and printed it like, you must commit adultery. Or something. And everyone was just like, well, shit. Gotta fuck my dad's wife. That's a mom. Gotta fuck my brother's wife. And it was just fine. That you couldn't arrest them or execute them or anything because the Bible told them to do it. That's my favorite story of history.
You don't even get good information that way. After a point,
You're not even
victims
looking at
admit
it,
to
Garrus.
anything to make the pain stop.
And why do you know about that, by the way? Like, I know you did some pretty disgusting thing, but what does Grunt have to say? I want to see Grunt get all excited and everything. How many of your Krogan dicks are, like, getting a little wiggle out of this? Only 3? Disappointing, my son. Can I rescue this guy? What has he done? Who is this man?
Is there something I can do for you?
Is this... That's justice. No, we're not quite that awful. I only beat the shit out of people who try to beat the shit out of me. Because I'm a cranky little man, and I'm the only person important in this whole world. Is this necessary?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
Listen to him. I'm not sure it is. Actually, to be fair, anyone who needs to, like, exert power on that victims in that fucking level are definitely the kind of people to go like, please stop, like with their whole fucking existence once they're in jail. This is beneath you. Send in a much larger prisoner to touch him instead.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
Your orders are just to
I admit,
slap
I
the
sometimes
guilty.
get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Aww.
Yeah, you're right.
Good boy, Shepard.
At least for now.
Especially with Grunt here. I don't want Grunt thinking this is okay. He's already tried to throttle his own new stepdad, like right after meeting him. Luckily, I have like 8 guns on my body at all time. He was
processing
fucked.
just down the hall.
Hey guys, over here. Let me ask you something.
Why are you letting this happen? Can you not hear the dude next to you? Do you not know this is about to happen
If
immediately?
you're buying prisoners, can you buy me?
You do look
Man,
beautiful,
I don't
to be
care
fair.
where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
Get yourself out. We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
But you're like equally bald. And arguably equally as fucking hot. Jack, live on the shit. There's so much we could ask this man who doesn't even get a fucking name. Incredible. At first I was only watching Strikers. In my brain I thought your name was Stick. Why? What? So you come for the stick and stay for the what? The edging? Understandable. Understandable. That's why I'm still here after all. 10 viewers? What the fuck? Where did you all come from? I started late. This never happens. Buying prisoners.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
What have we clipped? What did I
Sometimes
do?
people
Fuck.
buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to
Jamie
young
made
to
you
pay
stay. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. You got to host everyone. I want you to go about, find a friend, find like the local homeless, do whatever you gotta do. Bring them here by gunpoint, even if like your nan doesn't have a Twitch account yet. Force her into it and just stick her in front of a PC for the rest of her life. Even when I'm not streaming, she's not allowed to move, just in case. Just in case. I really need the watch time. Interrogation.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner?
I like watching
You know
the
something?
number go brr.
Nah, that's Bimmy. You don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think.
Bimmy.
Guy he killed was
Bimmy
worth a
the
lot to
offer.
warden. Yeah. Sucks to be Bimmy right now.
Unacceptable violation of basic organic decency. Is that with the pummeling? Is that with the guilty slapping? Nice. Nice. I approve of that, Morden. God, I love him. Do they know when to stop?
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
I haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing,
What
though,
if you're like just a
the
torso?
more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
You seem... Sorry, I'm really allergied up today. Like, it's the worst of all, which is insane. Because we're still stuck in the fucking Britland swamp. It's not stopped raining in like a week. I don't know why I'm still fucking sick. Well, whatever, we'll get through it. I'm gonna choke myself to death and I'm gonna do it live on stream right now. Normally I'd mute for this, but I hate you all. Oh, that one was particularly viscous. Let's go, your crime.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
Hell yeah, you can come with me. Jack won't be able to hurt you, surely. She's only killed, like, what, 19? 8 habitats to her name? Have I even learned about Jack yet?
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
What's with the erotic roleplay? Is it because I'm trying to buy a man that isn't you? Are you trying to win my attention back, Scott? I'd gladly buy you, but I'm not sure I can afford life on the ship.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
I see. So when they were counting population before, they really just confused it with the anal virginity statistic. That's why there's like 3 times that actual number here. I understand. Protect your anus and Godspeed, sir.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I will never forgive them for not letting me romance Jack. See, BioWare, we're supposed to. They wanted that in. That is in like the main version. It's literally just turned off by like one piece of code. And apparently, there's dialogue for it and everything. Like, they put resources into it, they got it all recorded, and then last minute EA were like, nah, we don't like that. We don't want the vag touching, thank you. Keep them away from each other. You got enough scissoring with the blue octopus lady? No more! God, you're all the same person.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice.
But apparently modders are able to bring back a lot more cut content in the Legendary Edition than they were in the main trilogy, or like the original trilogy. So you can definitely expect that to be on its way back soon.
I hear the screaming in my head.
I can't believe I just didn't pay attention to this.
Yeah.
It's pretty great, right, dude? It's my absolute jam. Emo music has evolved quite a bit since back in the day. Now it is literally just someone screaming for their fucking life. And I think it's all the better
This
for
is
it.
the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your baggage
Grunt's
there
little
after the
waddle.
process finish.
What the fuck is that? I think they gave most people the exact same running animation, regardless of how fucking huge they are, and it doesn't work. It's adorable.
On the far side of the room.
We haven't heard him speak much either. I want Scott to get all nice and syrupy about Steve Bloom again. Grunt, say words.
You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Drop your weapons.
At least I
and
stopped the
proceed
dudes
into
from
cell.
beating recently.
You will not be harmed.
What about serving the galaxy, Curl?
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
It's the cry. I'm just fine. Where did the scientist go? Come on, you get to beat hostages. Why can't I? That's my entire reason for coming here, really. I haven't really decided if I want Jack to stay alive yet. Let's switch him up to the shotgun, because this is the one I've researched purely for this smiley little cutie down there. And I haven't given him the chance to use it yet. Let's fucking go! No shields for you, sir! Incendiary, obviously. Concussive shot, obviously. Are you just a regular guy? Garrus? What? How are you dead? I'm not even upset that you are, because I just don't understand. Is Grunt okay? Grunt's fucking fine. No one hurts my little son. Shockwave, we haven't used it yet, and it's fucking beautiful. Okay, it's a lot more beautiful when it can hit like 9 people at the same time. That was okay. I'm not talking that up any more than it fucking deserves. Do you want a black hole in your mouth? You look like the kind of guy who might need a black hole in his mouth. Jack and Tali both? Hey, what are we talking about? That cough was beautiful. It wasn't one of my best ones. They're normally a hell of a lot more disgusting than that. Jack and Tali. You want Tali? Tali's straight, isn't she? Like, there's the whole threesome thing, but I think in canon she is just actually straight. Jack, however, blatantly the least straight woman of all time. That bitch is a circle.